Hello, my name is Brandon, and today I'd like to introduce you to this amazing new invention that I'll be honest, I haven't personally created, but it is an idea that I have formulated around the certain movie where I got the idea. And we'll get to that later throughout the presentation. But it's this state of the art new AI friend, someone that you can have around the house that keeps you company. I call it the helpful hand. And you're thinking, well, why would I need this, right? Well, think about this. For the prime audience, it would be older people. You're alone. You lost your loved one. You had a wife of 50 years that you spent every day with, and now you're by yourself. This can be very lonely times, and you have grandchildren and your normal children. They're off doing their own things. As much as they might come visit you, you're used to having someone there every day for you, and that can be a little tough to get used to. This can help with that, having somebody there, having somebody to talk to. Think about this. A lot of those old people, they don't want to go to retirement homes. I know my grandma as well. My grandfather died, and she does not want to go to a retirement home or even an assisted living. She wants to live in the home that she's been living in for the past numerous years. You can't take that away from her. This allows them to stay at home where they want. If you have safety concerns, this machine, you don't need one of those clickers where it's I've fallen and I can't get up. This can monitor throughout the house all the times. If they fall, if they need medical attention, can read their vitals, make sure that they're doing okay throughout the entire process that they have it. And think about this. I'll get into it next, but you can have a long lost love. You can recreate that person that you lost, that loved one that they had. So, talking about the overview of it, right? It's going to be self-sustaining. Once you get it implemented, it's going to do all the updates for itself. It's going to continue to work on its own. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to put batteries in. You don't have to do any of that, right? This is going to make it easy for the user. So if you are older and you don't understand the mechanics behind it, you don't have to. You can just buy it once, and if it does need to be fixed, we'll come in and we'll fix it for them. That way they don't have to do a single thing except enjoy it. The adjustments you can do, you can change the personality to how you like. You can make it funnier. You can make it more emotional, less emotional. You can adjust it to the specific type of person you want. And this, like I previously said before, can help. Let's say you've been living with someone for 50 years. You can go in there and adjust the schematics and try and recreate that person throughout this machine as much as you can, or this AI. You can put all the memories in, all of the events that happened between you to really create and really make it unique to that person, and it won't exactly be that person, but it can still be something. You can change the look of it as well. The look can be anything you want. If you want to have a squid lady, if you want to have the exact epitome of what your husband or your wife look like, or your grandchild, you can have that throughout this machine, this AI. Now, it will only be one. You will only be able to make one, avatar, I could say, and that'll be it, but at least that's something. And throughout this process, just like anything else, it is an AI, so it is going to learn. It is going to grow. It is going to become smarter. It is going to start becoming more and more like the person that you adjusted in the settings. It's going to understand your habits, all of that, and it's going to just become a better friend for you. Now, cost effective, like I said, this is going to be amazing. Excuse me, my apologies. This is going to be amazing because you just have the one-time upfront cost, and because this is more about the person instead of about the company. We're going to come and we're going to do free maintenance. If it ever needs maintenance, you call us, 100% guarantee. We're going to come in, do the maintenance for you, make sure that everything gets fixed, and the updates are just going to go and automatically do themselves. You don't have to pay for a single thing. Now, I want to play a video for you here, and this is just an example.
Let me tell you, working on a
Sorry about the
there are so many different terms to keep track of, and that
This is just an example of what it's going to look like. This is where I got the idea from the movie Blade Runner. All right. Now, right here, that's the machine that I'm creating. Now, it won't actually be a physical version of them where you can touch them, but you can see them. They have the emotion, they have the characteristics. Look at how real that looks. Even though it's a machine, look at how real that looks. It looks just like she was actually there. She can light the cigarette, but as you can see, it's still almost like a graphic, like it's just put down on. It's still the camera, but it's going to be able to move around the entire house. It's not just going to be right here in the living room. I'm going to make it where it can go throughout the entire house so it always follows you around. That's what's going to make it even better. It's not just going to be one spot where you have it. It's going to be throughout the entire house. It follows you around everywhere. In the shower if you fall, downstairs if you're walking or fall, if you're in the laundry room, that's where that safety concern really comes in for older people. But I want you to know, this isn't just for older people. This can be for younger people as well. If you're a lonely person, you don't like to get out, you're not getting along with people your age, that's all right. This can really create the person where it's like hanging out with yourself or hanging out with a friend that you would like if you move to a new area and you're having trouble. And it's not going to be that expensive to where you're pulling out all the stops and pulling out all the cash that you have to buy this. This is going to be fairly inexpensive once it gets up and going. And I think it's going to be really something, again, to help you have that friend, that long lost love that you want to just see their face every day, even if it's not the same exact person, just having them there, having somebody to talk to so you're not so lonely. It's gonna be something that changes the world. And this is an opportunity that I would like to give you to invest in. And I hope that this has been convincing enough. So thank you.